Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Let us revise lesson number 12. In this lesson, we studied Surah An-Nas. Let us just recite it once, and I hope you understand what we are reciting. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. As far as new words in the surah are concerned, they are very simple, and I hope when they occur in different places in the Quran you can understand them. In grammar, here is fa'ala. Once we know the whole table of fa'ala, all we have to do is for a new verb, a triliteral verb of 3 letters, we just have to replace the corresponding letters. Fa'ala means he did, ja'ala means he made. So fa is replaced by ja. In this example, fa is replaced by ja. And then we can generate the whole table. For example, we have fa'ala, fa'alu. Can you repeat with me with action, please? Fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alta, fa'altum, fa'altu, fa'alna. So we will replace all fa with ja. That's all fa, wherever fa is there in different forms, we will replace with ja, and it will be relevant for making. For example, ja'ala, he made, ja'alu, they made, ja'alta, you made, ja'altum, you all made, ja'altu, I made, ja'alna, we made. As simple as that. MashaAllah, Arabic is very mathematical. Okay, similarly for fi'l mudari we have yaf'alu, yaf'aluna, taf'alu, taf'aluna, af'alu, naf'alu. I hope you remember that when we say the forms of fi'l mudari we have to do it with high energy, okay, and high voice. So wherever fa is there, if we replace that with ja, then the meanings will be for making. For example, yaj'alu, he makes, yaj'aluna, they make, taj'alu, taj'aluna, aj'alu, naj'alu. The same thing happens for amr and nahi and the rest of the forms, like if'al, if'alu, la taf'al, la taf'alu, fa'il, maf'ul, fi'l. Wherever fa is there, just replace that with ja, and the meanings become relevant to ja'ala. We have this ja'ala table, which I'm sure you have practiced in this lesson. Now let's take the second example in which we will replace two letters. So we have fataha, means he opened. Here a is replaced by ta and la is replaced by ha. So we have this fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alta, fa'altum, fa'altu, fa'alna, yaf'alu, yaf'alun, taf'alu, taf'aluna, fa'aluna, fa'alu. Ain and lam will be replaced by ta and ha. The meanings also will change corresponding to opening. Like similarly for amr and nahi, if'al, if'alu, la taf'al, la taf'alu, fa'il, maf'ul, fi'l. We have iftah, iftahu, la taftah, la taftahu, fatih, maftuh, fath. So here we have the complete table, and huwa fataha, hiya fatahat, and huwa yaftahu, hiya taftahu at the end. I hope you have already learned that part also. We also learned in the past revision lesson that fi'l madi, which is fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alta, fa'altum, fa'altu, fa'alna, fa'alat, any of these forms can be preceded by or prefixed by wa, fa, a, and also combination of afa, okay, like a and fa. It can also be preceded by words like qad fa'ala, to say that it has already been done, and ma fa'ala, that he did not do, ma fa'ala, ma fa'alu, ma fa'alta, ma fa'altum, and so on. Similarly, you have wama, fama, the combinations of all these, waqad, faqad, walaqad, walaqad. Okay, so we have, for example, wa fa'alahu. We can also have the endings attached to the verb, like who, whom, ka, kum, nina, and ha, him, them, you all, me, us, and her. So for example, wa fa'alahu, and he did it, or depending on the context. So let us take some examples. We have fataha, fatahu, fa'il madi forms. So we can have fafatahna. In the Quran we have fafatahna, so we opened, fafatahna. So next time, similarly, you have وَجَعَلْنَاكُمْ وَجَعَلْنَاكُمْ, and we made you all. So we have one word which has a prefix, and then the main verb, the real verb, the main word, and then the object, and we made you. The general tendency is that when you say وَجَعَلْنَاكُمْ, you think this you all is doing something there. You all is doing something there. No, don't look at this. First thing you got to do is look at the verb. Okay, so that's why I have it in another animation style. وَجَعَلْنَاكُمْ, in such cases check for prefix wa, fa, just take them out first thing, and then focus on the verb. Okay, جَعَلْنَا, we made, and then go for the ending if there, to see the effect. The we made what? We made all of you. وَجَعَلْنَاكُمْ, focus on the verb, don't look at the endings. Okay, so وَجَعَلْنَاكُمْ, and we made you. Another example, وَجَعَلَكُمْ, and he made you all. وَجَعَلَكُمْ, and he made you all. So next time you see وَجَعَلَكُمْ, what you got to do is take out those prefixes and then focus on the verb and he made, and then go for the ending if it is there, to see the effect. He made what? You all. وَجَعَلَكُمْ, so focus on the verb. That's very important. After taking out the prefix or the preceding letters, just focus on that. And then, because the action is here, the actor is here, who is doing it is here, not at the end. This one is showing the effect of that. So kum is actually showing the effect. Another example, فَجَعَلْنَاهَا, thus we made her, means it or them depending on the context. So فَجَعَلْنَاهَا, okay, فَجَعَلْنَاهَا. So next time you come across, what you do, you take the prefix, first of all take the prefix out and focus on the verb and then translate. So fa, take the prefix out, thus ja'alna, we made, that's our verb, and who is affected? Ha, okay, it or whatever it is. Now can you show me the TPI sign for the underlined word, or signs in this case, because we have two action, two signs there. وَجَعَلَكُمْ, wa, take out wa and show the sign for ja'alakum. Is it A, okay, or B, or C? Now you can pause, think about it, and then answer, and the answer is C. Ja'ala, he made, kum, you all. Okay, kum is you all, you see, kum, you all. وَجَعَلَكُمْ, C is the right answer. When it comes to fi'l mudari, you have lot of prefixes that can come attached with these yaj'alu, yaj'alun, taj'alu, taj'alun, or any of these fi'l mudari forms. So you can have wa or fa or a or afa, a combination, and sa, very soon, wasa, and very soon, wasa yaj'alu, and very soon he will make, and fasa, okay, so combination of fa and sa. The examples that we gave so far were related to fi'l madi. Now let us take fi'l mudari and the prefixes and the suffixes that can, or the endings that can come with fi'l mudari. So we have here, for example, yaj'alu, yaj'alun, taj'alu, taj'alun, aj'alun, aj'alu, and taj'alu also, and other verbs. We can have wa, fa, a, afa attached to this, like ayaj'alu or fayaj'alu, and so on. We can also have sa, very soon, and a combination of sa and wa, wasa, and fa and sa, fasa, fasa yaj'alu. You can have words before them like sawfa, independent words not attached, sawfa yaj'alu, soon he will make, or wasawfa, fasawfa, and a combination of these, la for simple negation and lan for future, lan yaj'ala, or lam for past tense, he did not, lam yaj'al, he did not. So all these combinations are possible. And in the endings you can have hu, hum, ka, kum, ni, na, and ha. Remember, it is ni, it's not e. Okay, so we have any of these possible in the beginnings or prefix, and then the verb, and then the endings. Let us take some examples. Afa naj'alu, afa naj'alu. So are we going to make? Right now we are focusing on the words, and when the Quran, when we start the Quran, we will teach the Quran using the translation, authentic translations, and that time you will know exact meanings. Right now we'll focus only on the words. So afanaj'alu. First thing is check the prefix. So here in this case we will take out the two prefixes and then circle the verb. Focus on the verb then. Afanaj'alu. A is question word and fa is so, and naj'alu. In this case afanaj'alu, there is no ending or suffix, so nothing is mentioned at this point. You can see the effect on the next word al-muslimina, but that is in future. Another example for fi'l mudari, وَيَجْعَلُكُمْ, and he makes you all, or he will make you all. وَيَجْعَلُكُمْ. Okay, وَيَجْعَلُكُمْ. So when you see this word in the Quran, first thing is take the prefix out and then focus on the verb and then translate. So wa is and, yaj'alu, he makes or he will make, kum, you all, and he makes you all. So 3 steps: check for prefix, focus on the verb, and go for the ending to see the effect. So and he makes you all, that's the effect, the object. When fi'l amr is joined by wa and fa, this hamzatul wasl drops. Waj'al and make, waj'alu and you all make. Okay, next example, waj'alna, wa ij'alna. When you join waj'alna and make us. So when you see that in a real case, wa is and then ij'al, make, na, us, and make us. 3 steps: check for prefix, focus on the verb, and go for the ending to see the effect. So here are some examples. Break up the words in yellow, given in the yellow, in the following verses. First one, فَفَتَحْنَا أَبْوَابَ السَّمَاءِ. Fa. So let's take the prefix out and circle the verb, and the verb is all along till the end. فَفَتَحْنَا, fatahna, we opened. فَفَتَحْنَا, so we opened. Another example, لَفَتَحْنَا. So take the prefix out, la, and focus on the verb fatahna. لَفَتَحْنَا, surely we opened. Or in the context it will have a little bit different, but you will get it when you see the translation. فَافْتَحْ. Check the prefix and then focus on the verb. Fa, so, iftah, open, so open. Here iftah baini, decide, or whatever, depending on the context, and inshallah you will get it very easily. Okay, let's take a very quick quiz here. What's the meaning of the underlined word fatahu? He opened, they opened, or they will open? The right answer is B, they opened. Let's do the exercise for the second verb ja'ala that you have learned in the lesson. So break up the words in yellow in the following verses. وَجَعَلَكُمْ. 3 steps: check for prefix wa or fa and focus on the verb and then translate the endings. وَجَعَلَكُمْ, and he made you. وَلَجَعَلْنَاهُ. Check for the prefix or prefixes, here are 2 of them, wa and la. Focus on the verb ja'alna and then translate the endings.
And surely we made him, or we would have made him, depending on the context.
وَلَا تَجْعَلْنِي. 3 steps: check for prefix wa or fa and focus on the verb la taj'al and then translate the endings. So wa la taj'alni, and don't make me. And lastly, وَنَجْعَلُهُمْ. Check for prefix, focus on the verb, and then translate the endings. وَنَجْعَلَهُمْ, and we make or we will make them. Another very quick quiz. What is the meaning of the underlined word وَجَعَلْنَاهُمْ? And they made, and we made them, and they made us. The right answer is and we made them.
That's it for today. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.